In the 14th century, long before Wall Street billionaires or global empires, there lived a man whose wealth was so vast it reshaped nations and shocked the known world. His name was Mansa Musa, the Emperor of Mali. At the height of his reign, the Mali Empire controlled one of the richest regions on earth, a land overflowing with gold, salt, and trade. Every grain of sand on the trans-Saharan route seemed to whisper his name. Mansa Musa ruled from 1312 to 1337, during a time when Mali's borders stretched from the Atlantic Ocean to Niger. He commanded over 400 cities, and his empire produced more than half of the world's gold at the time. But Mansa Musa's fame didn't just come from his gold, it came from how he used it. In 1324, he embarked on a legendary pilgrimage to Mecca, a journey that would etch his name into the pages of global history. He traveled with tens of thousands of soldiers, servants, and courtiers, and an endless caravan of camels carrying pure gold. Witnesses said the sight of his entourage was like watching a moving city, a river of wealth flowing across the desert. When he arrived in Cairo, he spent gold so freely that he crashed the Egyptian economy for years. The price of gold plummeted, a clear sign that one man's generosity could shake an entire continent's market. Historians estimate his net worth today would be over $400 billion, making him, by modern standards, the richest human being who ever lived. But Musa's legacy wasn't just measured in gold. He poured his wealth into education, architecture, and faith. He built the University of Sankara in Timbuktu, a center of learning that attracted scholars from across Africa and the Middle East. He commissioned magnificent mosques, including the famous Gingerbread Mosque, which still stands today as a symbol of Mali's golden age. When Mansa Musa died in 1337, he left behind more than an empire, he left a story of power, faith, and vision. A story that proves Africa's history was never one of poverty, but of prosperity and brilliance. Centuries later, Mansa Musa's legend still shines, a reminder that the wealth of a nation lies not only in gold, but in the legacy it builds for generations to come.